Hello everyone, welcome back if you are... Welcome back if you have been here before, welcome if you are new. Today I am going to do my February top 5s, basically favourites, but I'm just limiting it to 5 things because I find that I can kind of get over the top with stuff like this. So if I just limit it to 5, then I've got the 5 things I've been absolutely loving. Why is my hair all in my face? So yes, without further ado, let's get going. So without a doubt, my number 1 is my new camera that I got. Oh, this is the... what is this? This is a Sony. Sony DSC RX100 Mark IV. It's basically, I've wanted a camera like this for a very long time because it's just the camera that I've got this on now is big and it's not great. It's good for quality, but in terms of like carrying it around for vlogging or just taking your pictures here and there, it's not ideal because it's so big. Whereas this one, you can see it's like tiddly and it's great. It's got everything that I wanted. It's got Wi-Fi, it's got flip screen, it's got a lot more things than that, but I am having a mind blank. So yeah, it was 650, I think. I've wanted one for so long, and it was actually, I used the money that I got from my granddad passing to get it, so it's a nice little thing to remember him by and to make some lovely memories. I did kind of think I wanted something that would last forever, like a ring or a watch or something, but actually for me, like making memories of vlogging and all that kind of thing is so important that I think he would be cool with this purchase. So number 2 is a piece of jewellery. There's this little necklace from Oliver Bonus. The story behind it basically is we got it because I work there. We got the stock in and like as soon as it came in I was like, oh my god, I love that, that's so cute. I've really wanted just like a plain necklace like this with just a really simple little coin or a disc or of some sort. And I saw this and it says, I love to be loved the way I love when I'm in love. And so I really loved it. But I kind of thought it's not the kind of thing you buy for yourself, it's the kind of thing that a significant other perhaps would buy for you. And A, I don't have a significant other right now, and B, I'm getting really deep here, the person that I would have wanted to buy it for me won't, what am I trying to say? This sounds really lame. Can't buy it for me. So I left it for like weeks and weeks because I was like, I love it, but I can't buy that for myself, it's weird. And then it got to a couple of days before Valentine's Day and I thought, you know what, fuck this. Fuck this, I don't actually mean to do that. I just bought it for myself as a little Valentine's Day present. I think a lot of people think when you are single and when you're enjoying being single, it means you hate relationships and you hate love and all that. And that's so not true. Like, I love being in love, like I do, I love it. But it doesn't mean that just because right now I'm not in that kind of place or situation, doesn't mean that I can't still love being loved and love to love and love and yeah, that was a really long-winded explanation. But that's why I bought it for myself as a little Valentine's Day present, to say that it's okay to love and also love yourself as well, because I know that's really cliche, like love yourself, but yeah, I think it's very important. Then I'm not even gonna bother. Number 3 is this little wet disc thing, which looks like a soap but it's actually a shampoo bar from Lush. I am in the process of getting rid of the hairs and in the process of basically replacing all of my cosmetics, not makeup yet, because I have so much that I genuinely can't afford to repurchase everything, but in the process of getting rid of all of my other shampoo, conditioner, moisturisers, all that stuff, for natural, like completely natural, organic, that kind of like good stuff. Because I think we know the importance of putting in good stuff, so healthy foods and water and all that stuff, I said stuff so many times. Stuff, like good stuff. The stuff we put, good stuff, that stuff. But I think we kind of forget that the stuff we put on our body as well goes into us. It goes into our bloodstream, it goes into our bodies, and it's really important to not put more chemicals on us, basically. We have enough chemicals that are put into our food and into our everything, basically. So I'm kind of trying to like switch over to a lot more organic, natural stuff. Anyway, another long-winded explanation. So this is a shampoo bar from Lush. Don't know what it's called. I think it's the honey something one. I'll put a link below. And I am so like, I was very pleasantly surprised with this. I thought, because I really like my soap to really lather up and obviously really clean my hair, I was a bit worried that this wouldn't do that. I thought it might just froth up a little bit but not really do that much. But Jesus, this is like, you put it, you basically get it under the water like that and you like rub it onto your head and it's like you pressed a phone button and it's just like everywhere. It's amazing. It does have that kind of, you know when you use a soap and you get the squeaky clean kind of feeling? I don't like that, but it does do that. But obviously once you then put conditioner on, it's absolutely fine. And this is one of those products that actually leaves your hair smelling nice. You know, you have those shampoos and conditioners you put on and you're like, oh my god, this smells amazing, I'm gonna smell great when I get out, and you get out and the smell is just completely gone. This lingers, man, like this lingers. This is very, very good. My fourth favourite thing this month is, I suppose it's kind of been a favourite since the beginning of the year, is this little diary and kind of being organised in general. I'm a very organised person, like I just am very kind of OCD organised, but there's some things I've always struggled with keeping on top of, and that's kind of managing my finances and well, actually it's pretty much just that, just money I'm shit with. This little diary has, like, I've always had diaries for years, I've always had diaries, but for some reason there's something about this diary that has just kept me on top of things. It's really good because each week, we'll go to a week where I don't have anything. Okay, so each week you have the days here and then you've got like a page of notes. So every single week I have this as my to-dos, and then obviously I write what I'm doing here. But it just means if I know, for example, okay, so for example on this week, I know that the week after it's my cousin's birthday, so the week before I put get Ellie a card and present. I actually have been so organised, I've already done that like 3 weeks in advance, but it's just, it just reminds me of like things I need to do. So I've gone through and put all the birthdays in, all other events, and then I've gone back a week on each of those to say like get a present, get a card, get your pills, get this, that, the other, and it's just been so good. And in terms of money, obviously I put in each of my paydays, and then I put one of these little ones, so where I've got a payday there, I put in a little box sticker where I work out for that month what I'm going to need money for. So bills, rent, personal training. I put aside a bit for Christmas every month and a bit for, I have an adventure fund which is for like travelling and that kind of thing. And then I go through and look at birthdays and see how much I can spend for birthdays, if I'm going on a night out, if I, like, you get the idea. So basically everything. I know exactly how much money I need. I put that aside then when I get paid, and then the rest of my money I know I can spend and be safe and not like go over my overdraft, as I have done for the last 24 years. And in case you're wondering, the diary is from On Bonus again. So I know I said I have 5, I kind of have 6. The one that kind of doesn't really count because it's kind of an odd favourite, but it's just something that this month I have really been loving, is my body, which as a 21st century girl or boy, I'm sure you can all relate that that's not the easiest thing to do nowadays. But I don't know what it is. There's something, I haven't been working out anywhere near as much as I should have in February. I haven't been eating overly healthily. I don't know what it is. There's something about this month that every time I look in the mirror I'm like, fuck yeah, you look fab. And it's just a really nice feeling. I mean, my legs are bigger than I'd like them to be, and I don't know. Actually, I like pretty much everything else, which is good, but I don't know, there's still things that aren't my idea of perfection, even though I like you just have to remember like perfection doesn't exist, it's subjective to everyone. But yeah, there's something, I don't know, something about it that I'm just feeling really good, and it's a really nice feeling, and it's nice to document it because it's very easy to forget sometimes that you have actually previously liked your body. So this is the documentation. You love your body, Alex. So that's kind of my pretend sort of favourite, but my final proper favourite is, as always, I am late to the game, but this time an impressive amount late. Like this time I'm like 20 years late. 20 years? Maybe more. Probably more than. But I've been watching Friends for the first time, and oh my god, it's amazing. Like, I know everyone knows it's amazing, I get that, but it's really good. I've obviously seen it, like, if it's on TV I might watch it for like 15 minutes and then swap over or whatever, but because obviously it was on Netflix, I've watched it from the beginning to, I think I'm on season 4 or 5 now, and it's just so good. Like, it's so addictive. But it's addictive in that you want to have it on all the time just in the background, but then when you don't have it on you're like, oh my god, I'm craving Friends. But yeah, I just love it. I would say for any of you out there that haven't watched it, watch it, but like I said, 20 years late to the game, so probably everyone else has watched it by now. So apologies for the slightly rambliness of this favourites, but there's just some things, like the necklace, it's just nice to have a little background story as to why they're my favourite. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. If you're yet to, please subscribe, that would be very cool, and like the video and the bell button, whatever that is, I've seen people saying it, so click that. Yeah, and I will see you next time. Adios. Ooh, I'm a rebel, just a kick.